Hi, welcome to Marla Guides, aka Third Eye, and I'm back here with another channel message. How's it going? I hope you guys are safe wherever you're at. I had a channel song and I had some downloads. Um, the channel song I heard was "Never Say Never." The lyric I heard was, "And this is my destiny. I will never say never. I will fight to never." Like, so I don't know. I'm picking up on like a masculine energy though. Like I don't know. I'm getting like a scenario. Like I'm seeing like a scenario of a masculine like fighting with himself. it's like it's like yeah, this master is about to go through a tower. This master is going through a tower. This master has to make a choice, make a decision, like a quick. Well, not a quick, but he has to make a choice. Like he has to thoroughly like look at all the different outcomes, but like this masculine is in like a situation, or he just or he's just in a time right now in his life where he is having to make a big decision. In the song, my eyes are burning. And the song I heard was, like I said, "Never Say Never" by Justin Bieber. Like it's like he's like weighing, like he's fighting himself. I feel like he's really fighting like his inner demons. Like he is fighting his inner demons. It's like he has. I feel like it's like he has an entity attached to him, and he is trying to fight this attachment. I don't know why I was just about to say um addictions. I was about to say he's trying to fight his addictions, but he has well addiction could be an attachment. So he is fighting these attachments, and he's fighting himself. He's like I just flipped the deck, Page of Cups. Yeah, so he's feeling like a page right now, but he wants to be the emperor. He's in an emperor reverse energy. So he wants to be upright. He wants to be upright. Right now, he is going through something. He is in the Knight of Cups energy. Yeah, he wants to. He has to make a decision, and he's realizing that the decision that he will make it will make or break him, but it will change the outcome of his life for the better. Um, he is he's fighting himself. It's like he's fighting himself. I don't know why I keep seeing like a masculine in my third eye. It's like it's like a line, right? Like literally like a line that's drawn. And it's like every time he get ready to cross that line and the other side that he's crossing to, that's where his destiny's at. That's why in the song I was just singing by Justin Bieber, and it was like, "And this is my destiny. I will never say never." Like every time he gets ready to cross over that line to go to his destiny, it's like somebody or something is keep pulling him back. Like he wants to go to his destiny, but something is pulling him back. Every time he's like ready to go, ready to walk forward, ready to cross the line, it's like something keeps pulling him back. Um, and he's tired. He's ready. He's tired. He's ready to go and cross the finish line and go to his destiny. But like I said, this masculine could have addictions, but I was really like he has attachments. So it's like it could be anything. Addictions could be attachments. He could have a lot of different things that's pulling at his energy. And it's in that shape or form, it's stopping him from actually crossing that line to get to his destiny. And he is fighting. I really feel like this masculine is fighting himself, fighting the addictions, the attachments, the temptation, fighting outside noises, just fighting just to get to his destiny. And Let me see. Like I said, he's going through a tower. He's going through a tower, but he's trying to get to his destiny. And he's trying to get a coins. Yeah, he's trying to get to his destiny. He's trying to overcome something. He's trying to overcome stuff. And he's having a hard time getting getting there. He needs help. It seems like this masculine needs guidance. With the lovers card, this masculine seems like he needs guidance. Because he doesn't know where he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know where to go. He doesn't know how to move forward. Like as you can see, look at the masculine in the middle of this card, and look at the two, I guess, women. And he doesn't know if he wants to go with this one or this one. He doesn't know. He has to pick. He has to choose. He needs the guidance. Um, this thus is like the Cupid arrow. This is like the source, and he's trying to go to the source and see which one should he pick, where should he go. And this doesn't have to be necessarily a love, but this could be like, remember the scenario of the line cross? Like he's trying to figure out if he should cross that line to get to his destiny or should he stay where he's at. This master wants to cross the line to get to his destiny, but every time he tries to cross this line to get there, something keeps pulling him back to this, to where he's stuck at. Like he's like literally stuck. I keep hearing a song, and this is my destiny. I will never say never. Like I keep hearing that. I will fight for forever. Like this masculine is like he's trying to fight. He's trying to fight to get to his destiny. And it's like he needs to be strong. He needs to be strong. He needs to be resilient. That's what I'm really getting. He needs to be strong. He needs to be headstrong. He needs to be resilient. And he needs to think for himself and think about I'm really getting with this Wheel of Fortune. Like this can really change. Like this can really change him. This can like whatever he. So where he's stuck at. I'm not gonna say where he's stuck at. Where this masculine is at right now, it's like he's stuck. It's stale. It's stagnant. It's no movement. Nothing really going on, and he's not really fulfilled there. He's not really happy there. But it can be because the only reason he's there is because he has a fear of change, and he's used to that's something he's used to. He's used to where he's at. So that's why he's kind of like he's stuck there. Hold on, it's cold. Let me turn this AC off. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, it can mean like this masculine, since he probably has like a fear of change or a fear of abandonment or like he's so used to like a certain like lifestyle or living situation or just a way of living, a way of being that a part of him wants to stay there. Like I'm like a part of him wants to stay there because he's used to that. This masculine could be afraid of like I said, of change. He could be afraid of the unknown. So that's why he is fighting with himself. Literally, it's like he wants to cross the line with this lover's card. He wants something keeps bringing him back to here. And maybe it could be fear of failure, fear of abandonment, fear of change, fear of the unknown. It could be different things. But this masculine is realizing that he his destiny is right here. He can literally cross that line and get to his destiny, but he has to cross the line. He has to cross the line. He can't just want it, wish it. He has to physically cross the line. So he has to like probably physically go there, sacrifice some. He has to physically go there or go somewhere of sacrifice, do something. But like I said, this masculine, He is going through a tower. He is in the Page of Cups energy, Nine of Cups energy, and he is the Emperor in reverse. But where if he goes to wherever his destiny is at, or if he do, you know, he will be the Emperor in reverse. He will be abundant. Um, with the Eight of Coins as well, he won't be in this lack energy. He won't go through tower moments. He won't go through burdens. He won't go through stuff like that. Yes, things he will have to go through different challenges and stuff, but it will be easier, it will be better. He will be able to overcome it because wherever this destiny is at, can actually help him, help navigate. That's what I'm getting. Help help him be a better person. I don't, yeah. Um, Yeah, like this masculine, like his wheel of fortune is kind of like in drought. It's stuck. And he wants his wheel of fortune to keep moving. He wants his wheel of fortune to keep moving. Right now his wheel of fortune is kind of like it stops spinning. You know, the wheel stops spinning. And he's realizing that where he's at, he's in hermit mode, Virgo energy. He's in hermit mode right now, and he's realizing that he needs to make a decision. He's having a wake up call. I really think I'm really getting like this masculine is going through an awakening in like as in this he is escaping the matrix and like he is going through um an ego death. And he's realizing that where he's at, where he is resigning or where he is what he continuously doing, it's not doing nothing for him. It's really making it worse for him. It's really making his life worse. Like I'm literally seeing like a masculine. Okay, hold on. I gotta do a scenario. So I'm literally seeing like a masculine in that in like in a bathroom, and he's at the sink and he's looking in the mirror. It's like he is like his hands is on the sink and he's like his head is down and he's like thinking and he's like then whatever he's thinking about, whatever, I can't tell you. I'm just this is what I'm visioning, this is what I'm seeing. And he's just thinking, and then he looks at himself in the mirror and he doesn't like what he see. He doesn't like what he see. He doesn't like what he see. Um he doesn't like what he see. It's like he sees a failure. He sees a disappointment. He doesn't like what he see. He he's beating himself up like confirmation. He's beating himself up. He doesn't like what he see. Um, he feels ashamed of himself. Like I keep getting the scenario in the bathroom when he's like leaning down on the sink. Then he just raises his head up and he like looks in the mirror and it's like he just looks at himself and he just like I I don't see him crying physically, but I see him internally. He's crying. He doesn't like what he sees. So he is literally fighting with himself. Like he's literally fighting with himself. He doesn't like what he sees at all. He wants to be better. In the song I told you the song. I will never say never. I will fight. Like this masculine is like he's going to continue to fight to be better. He's going to continue to be better. He's going to continue. I don't know what type of like what this masculine situation is, but what I'm getting with these cards, it's not good. And like I said, he could have attachment. He could have attachments. He can have addictions. He can have different things that keep pulling his energy. And like I said, this masculine can have a fear of the unknown, fear of change, abandonment issues, abandonment wounds. And so he's used to like a certain lifestyle or like a certain way of living or a certain way of being. That's all that he knows. And so even though he's tired of it, don't mind me. I'm just looking at something outside my window. It's like a butterfly. I'm giving that like a confirmation. Yes, that's a confirmation. So this masculine, he's going through a transition. He's going through some transitioning. He's in a transitioning phase of his life right now. And he wants to change. He wants to be better. He wants to do better. But it's like he knows that if he wants to go to his destiny, where his destiny is at, that he knows he has to release some stuff, release some things. He has to be better because he knows that where his destiny is at, he can't have his destiny. And that's what's really bothering him because he's realizing that he has to release some things in order to actually get his destiny, get his will, his uh, what's the word I'm looking for? His wish fulfillment. He has to go. He has to release some things. He cannot have his destiny. He cannot have his destiny. He cannot have his destiny at all. He cannot. He cannot. He cannot. He cannot. He cannot have his destiny and do the same thing that he doing. It will not work. It won't align. It would be. It would be karmic. It would be too karmic. It would be karmic as hell. um this masculine needs like guidance. That's what I'm literally seeing. This masculine needs guidance and he needs like advice. But I do see this masculine getting advice. I do see this masculine getting good advice because I feel like this masculine has got bad advice before from people who did not want to see him do good. So they purposely gave him bad advice. And that was to steer him in the wrong direction. I see the masculine now realizing that he I'm seeing that I'm seeing that this masculine is realizing that he was played or he was like misled, and so he doesn't really have a person or people around him he feel like he can trust. So now he feels like he needs to go to someone or go to um somebody that's not in his normal circle to actually give him the advice that he really needs. I'm seeing this as somebody who needs the truth, like real, authentic truth, and he is not used to having truth, like being somebody that's truthful to him, and like that's actually like real and like straightforward and like cutthroat with him. So this masculine he feels like he knows where to go to get the truth, where to go to get the advice and the guidance. He knows, but he's like he's scared because he knows that once he crossed that line, it's no going back. He knows that he wants his destiny, and so mm, he's fighting himself because he feels guilty. What's that saying, like survivor's guilt? When like when you're in survival mode with people or you're just in survival mode with and it's like an environment with people and you make it out, you know, you found the way, you made it out, you found the way, and you feel guilty for leaving the people that you were there that was there with you, um but you found the way out, and so you took that chance, you took that risk to get out, and it worked out for you, and now you feel guilty because you're leaving behind or you left behind um people, places, and things that y'all had in common, like but you found the way out, and you know that the same people that was there with you, they don't have a way out, and you have this kind of this guilt that damn, I feel guilty. You know, like I'm getting like that masculine feels like guilty or will be feeling guilty because he knows he has a way out. He knows that he can escape. I'm gonna say escape. He knows he can escape something. He knows he have a way out. Um, but a part of him feels guilty because he knows that once he leave, he can't come back. And once he leave, he can't reopen. You know that door, that chapter. He has to keep it closed forever. And so he know that he will have to leave situations, people, a certain way of being, a certain way of living. He know he will have to leave that there. Um, and he know that he won't be able to. He know he won't be able to continue. Like he know he won't be able to do what he used to do. So a part of him is trying to not feel guilty about doing what's best for him. Like I feel like this masculine for a while was feeling guilty, shamed. And now this masculine, he is like I said, back to the scenario where I see a man in the bathroom leaning on the sink with his head down and then raising his head up and looking in the mirror and looking at himself and feeling shameful, feel disgusted, you know. Um I can't tell you exactly why he feels like that, but he does. Whoever this message is ready for, this mass and whoever this message, he feels like that. And he knows that he has a destiny. He knows where his destiny is at. He knows where his destiny is at. He knows where his destiny is at. But he every time he keeps trying to cross it, it's like something or somebody keeps bringing him back to where he's at. And he's like, he's trying to find a way to get to his destiny, but it's hard. He doesn't understand. It's hard, but because he feels guilty. So right now, this look like this masculine is dealing with guilt and shame. Like I said before, um, when you're in survival mode and you're just trying to survive and shit, and you're around people and y'all just trying to survive, and one person make it out, one person make it out, and leaves and have a good life and succeed and stuff, and everybody else is stuck, same spot, struggling, surviving, and you're living your life, you're thriving, you're succeeding, you're in a better predicament. This masculine knows that he can be in a better predicament. He can be living, thriving, in a better space and just in a better environment. He just knows that he can be in something better if he crossed that line. But the guilt of leaving behind people and places and things, that's what's stopping him. What's stopping him is the guilt. He feels guilty that he has to leave people behind. But he also knows that if he wants a better life and a better predicament and a better future for himself, that he has to leave people and things behind. So right now this masculine is fighting himself hard. He is he is fighting himself. But he like I said, it's like the song, um, the Justin Bieber song. But this is my destiny. Like it's like every time he tries to cross that line, it's like somebody keeps pulling his arm, like don't go, don't go. And he's like, and he's the one that's singing the song. So the master. So every time somebody's trying to pull his arm, right? Every time somebody's like pulling his arm to go back, right? The masculine is singing like, but this is my destiny. It's like damn. It's like he's trying to cross the line, but it's like people are clawing at him to get him to stay. But he's like, but that's my destiny. I have to cross the line. But people are like, no, stay here, stay where you're comfortable at, stay where it's safe at, stay where it's hmm, they don't. I don't know. Whatever this situation is, they do not. I don't know if it's people that's pulling him back. I don't know if it's addictions, attachments, but whoever, they don't want this masculine to grow. That's what I'm getting. That is so sad because I can relate to that. I can relate to being around people and then people don't want to see me succeed or don't want to see me do good. But that's the thing though. If you know that, mm, if you know that you're around people who aren't really happy for you, they don't applaud you, they don't want to see you do good, you gotta start moving in silence. You can't always tell and share your good news with people because people would try to sabotage it. They won't be happy for you. They will be jealous and envious of you. They don't want to see you do good and they will prevent you from doing good. If they can do something about it, they will do something about it. This masculine has a way out, and this masculine knows um, that he has a way out. This masculine knows that it can be some. He can be in a better space, in a better spot in life, and because this masculine, I feel like this masculine has like a. I'm getting okay. I'm getting a scenario like this masculine is like an alpha, so like the wolf pack, right? So it's so weird. Okay, so basically so this mascot is like the alpha wolf, right? He's the leader in this wolf pack. And then say his mate is in a different wolf pack, but it's forbidden to mate with an outside um wolf, or he can't mate with that wolf because they are rivals, or they are there, it's forbidden. But this masculine is realizing that he can't keep running from his mate because once you have a soulmate, it's gonna hurt, right? Just like any other like fucking wolf movie or any fucking Twilight movie. I'm always talking about fucking Twilight, but any fucking Twilight movie or the wolves or any fucking movie that has wolves and they got mates and stuff like that, where it's like once that's your mate, and it's like being away from your mate from so long, or just in general, it can be like hurtful. It can like start physically hurting, right? Not internally, physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, it can start hurting. And so I'm getting like this masculine, he is like hurting, like he's hurt, he's emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally, he is going through like withdrawals because he's not near his mate. Like just like as if you were like if you had addictions and you're going through withdrawals because you are trying to get clean from your addictions, right? And you start going through withdrawals and stuff like that. It seems like this masculine is like the leader or something. He don't gotta be a leader or something, but I'm just getting that he can be a leader or something, and he's been told that he cannot cross that line, but it's like he wants to cross the line because that's his mate. He like, what do you want me to do? That's like my mate. That's my other half, or that's my destiny. You don't even gotta be like a. This doesn't even gotta be a person. Like oh, that's my soulmate. But no, this could literally be like that's my destiny. I have to cross that line to get to my destiny. Like that's my destiny. You can't. You telling me that I can't cross that line? Like I can't get to my destiny? And he's like, and they're like, yeah, you can't get to that destiny. I'm sorry. And so this masculine is like, he doesn't know what to do. He's stuck, but at the same time, he's like, I'm going to do what I have to do. because I need to cross that line to get to my destiny. And back to the scenario with the wolves and stuff like that, because like it's usually like the alphas, the betas, and I think omegas. I think the omegas are like the ones that go rogue, the wolves that go rogue. So they're like by themselves and they don't have a pack. They're like the lone wolf and stuff like that. So if back to the scenario, if this masculine is in a group or something like that, and he is the alpha or he is like the beta, he is going to become the Omega. He is going to become the lone wolf. He's going to leave the wolf pack. He's going to cross the line to get to his destiny. That's what I'm getting. That's the message.